Hear me?
Nope.
You hear it
Yeah.
now.
Awesome. Beautiful. Great.
Where's my level
Sorry.
2, dude?
Yeah, I need my
The
level
heck?
2. I got no spells.
Yeah.
I'm
Now,
gonna make friends with that bird.
Huh?
the one that we just killed?
Oh yeah, he's my new friend.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
That little bird was such a brave bird.
And his little bird.
To be fair, I think the villains did the least amount of damage in that fight.
They did.
Sweet, look at that. I'm level 2.
Alright, sorry, I'm importing your characters right now. I was like freaking out on why my Discord was acting weird. Like I could see your guys' chat on the one end, but then on my phone's end it was like, no, you can't see anything. So, well, welcome. Hello. Good to see you all. Sorry about the odd confusion of the scheduling and what have you, misfits, etc. It's been a wild ride, but here we are. Last session, a quick breakdown of what occurred was the DM witnessed a team player TPK experience that I wasn't stopping.
Hell yeah.
So much in the fact that in my very, very best attempt of not stopping it, the little bird almost murked, or believes they murked, the massive wicked cloud thrower giant. I believe it was them that they think they took it. I don't know. It's one of you guys they think that you took down. But definitely some egos were bolstered on the opposing side. Though you guys were left with a cryptic warning. It's a setup, or something of some sorts is. The noble itself was left giddy. They had booked you guys for a private audition, yet they had planned some surprises of their own, though it did not turn in any way in which they had planned in the end. Though they are content, they are happy, and they are appeased. With such, it will bring us back to you guys being out and ushered along toward your, well, under matter. With such, I bring you all back to there while I'm working on getting all your characters imported.
I have a question.
Uh-oh.
No.
Hold on.
Answer is
Questions.
It's something I couldn't find because I've been trying to figure it out with the whole new 2024 rules. Because they added all these new bullshits with mastery of weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Do packed weapons get those mastery bonuses?
They should if your
it's still a
class
weapon, bro.
if your
What the
class
fuck?
allows it. Yeah, it's not based off your class; it's based off your weapon. But you need a particular class in order to unlock the mastery.
Yeah, like for fighter, I got
That's
recruit
why
weapon
I
fighter.
kept looking and kept looking. I mean, it made sense that it should, but I could never find any verbiage that said it does.
Yeah, it's sort of like I forget which classes, but and you look and you got like say I know barbarians gets 2, so you pick 2 weapon types. In my case, I got like battle axe
The
and
only rule with it is, yes, the pack weapon does apply. However, the pack weapon allows you to use any item, even if you are not proficient with it. So if you are not proficient with your pack item skin, you do not get to apply the weapon mastery.
For sure.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Like I'm like I'm gonna pack the longsword, obviously, but I'm just making sure that I still get that bonus.
Can I be plunked onto the map, please?
Sorry, somebody's character link is not working for an update. Boris, can you give me a new character link? Something about your image is clogging the machine here.
Oh, a new what?
Just a link to your D&D Beyond character, public.
Okay, stand by.
Or you're there, you're just invisible. Hold on. Boop. I'm here.
Thirdly.
Oh, did you get one?
No, sorry, that was just me talking about someone else. Sorry. How are you sending it to me? You can send it to anywhere as long as I know where to copy and paste it. Got it. I got it. Nope, that's not it. Just kidding. Let me check. I'm gonna click on it.
Almost there. Hold
It's a virus, guys. He got me. I should have seen this coming.
Got him.
Do I not have any?
I'm working on updating one.
All right, there you should have it, or is that the proper one?
That's right. Even what I have. Weird.
I fucked up, guys. I fucked up.
And also, how do I populate my inventory in the Foundry? So
I'm
trying to
working on that. But what are you trying to
Okay.
add something from D&D Beyond? That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Okay, no, I was trying to get, because you mentioned last time, if I put my items in the hot bars, I can just click on those to automatically roll. And
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I was trying to fix.
You just click and drag the name onto your hotbar. I mean, if you're using
What?
you
Well,
just
that's what I
click
was
and
trying
drag.
to do. I was trying to do that from the player folder. Like, I got my shield, I got my battle axe all there, but it won't let me click and drag it.
Oh, I mean, that's me. I don't. Do you, trying to think of exactly. I think there's a communication error in how we're understanding it. If you click and drag off an unarmed strike, it doesn't give you a little icon that you could put on the macro. Is what you're saying?
Negative. It won't let me drag it off. It's just kind of permanently there.
Is your hotbar locked? There's a little lock next to it.
Maybe. Let's see.
Be a little like a lock icon on the right hand side.
Yeah,
Issues.
It appears to be unlocked.
Yeah, one sec. I'm gonna crash the server real quick and reload it because I'm having issues importing two of you guys.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna need you to import me again because I fucked up. So.
Yeah, that's your fault. That's not my fault. Not happening.
Hey, man.
And did you still need my link, or the one that I sent was okay?
I got it. So that's how I was like, something's up. Everyone else worked except that. So let's see. Start backwards. But Oren, for the most part, they succeeded in a private sanctioned event for the privileged. They went onto the property in which only invitations are allowed, and they walked past similar guards and behaviors in which seemed to take a odd liking to the group, and some just give or take. For the most part, nobody died. Except the big dude that was trying to kill you next time he saw you. So at least they killed him.
Oh, he's dead? Hell yeah.
Well, killed him at that time, and who knows about his current status. But yeah, took care of him, put him in his place, knocked him down. Ugh. And you guys are back here. So while I'm continuously trying to fix your character sheets that you all keep breaking, you may discuss upon yourselves, etc.
I have a question.
Go for it.
When I click on myself, I get a different character sheet than when I click on like Wick.
Visually, you mean?
Yeah, one looks.
That's how they have it set up.
Oh, okay.
If you would like yours to look like theirs, you would go to the little gear in the top right-hand corner of whatever sheet you're using. It should always be in the same location. It'll say this sheet, default 5e character sheet, or the default sheet, legacy 5e character sheet.
Oh, yeah, I changed mine because I hate the other one.
What do I switch it to? Default 5e?
Default 5e.
I did default, yeah. That one's way better looking.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's so much better. Thank you.
I hated this one for a long time, but now it's all I know, so it kind of sucks now.
Mine used to look like this, at least in the other games. I don't know why it changed. Whatever.
It's the new 5e system. They gotta, sponsor their own stuff for D&D Beyond.
Of course.
Yeah, it's like the official.
So,
Wiggles, you're already updated. I already updated your character, so do not make me import it again.
I haven't played a Packblade Warlock in this fucking Foundry shit.
Ever? Okay.
So again, next question is, how do you ensure that I can use my charisma modifier instead of my strength?
And that's for your attacks?
Didn't it automatically do it?
I mean, you would think it should.
It says you can use it.
Yeah, and you always want it to be used that way. So here, what we're going to do is on your activities, I'm going to duplicate the attack, and one of them is going to be called Attack Char, or Cha, and then that's going to be specifically using your charisma at this point.
Can you do that for mine too? Since I'm
probably going to go back to the blade too.
Okay. So what you do is,
Yeah, because
Actually,
now I went from a +1 strength to a +5 to my attack. So
Damn.
yeah.
I mean, that
the
makes a
one thing I
huge
find pretty
difference.
cool about 24 is you can do Pack of the Blade and Pack of the Chain and Pack of the Tome
Yep.
because
Yep.
they're not treated as like packs. It's now part of the whatever the hell he calls them. But that's pretty
you make
interesting.
multiple packs.
Nice.
Yeah. You can
Yeah,
have all of them.
because they're incarnations. They're not packs.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like your subclass is what kind of defines what you are, right?
Which is, yeah, I kind of like that just because, first of all, I like how they kind of dip from Baldur's Gate on that one, but also
Yeah, that was
how
sick.
you don't, well, there is no Hexblade, but like that was what you were if you're dipping to Warlock was a Hexblade, no matter what,
Mhm.
for that very reason. So it's nice to kind of give it a little more like durability.
so how many of you guys are actually Warlock Pack of Blades already that need this?
Me.
Me.
I already did yours.
Oh,
Yeah.
So whenever
don't
you
need
attack
one.
with your weapon, you'll have an option of which attack to use.
Yeah, and I'll be nice. I'm going to go Pack a Blade, but I'm still going to use my Strength.
It just means you're stupid and talking, so you don't have to say you're being nice
wait
when
a
you're just
minute. Why
badass.
is it?
I don't know. Is your charisma better?
Why
Or
is
is
it
it
just?
worse?
Because
Wait
I'm
a minute.
Barbarian, if I use my Strength, I get my damage modifier. Plus, I can't do Reckless Attack unless I'm using Strength.
Don't I get a
It's
bigger?
it's one of those reasons why Barbarians normally don't cross with Warlocks or anything for that matter. That isn't a
Gotcha.
fighter.
What are you telling me, EJ? Oh, sorry, JP, Jesus,
It says
PPP.
+3 +2, but don't I also still get my proficiency bonus too?
Isn't that the +2?
Yeah, but I have a +5 to charisma. Don't I? Am I crazy? Oh wait, what is wrong with my charisma right now? Oh,
So
never
it's
mind.
worse.
No, it's +3 right now. You're right.
So it's good.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
You're trying to get bonuses everywhere.
Yeah, give me more bonuses, dude. I need them. That's
Alright,
just saving
so
throws right now.
who was the third person that needed it?
I said I'm going to need it in the future because
Okay.
I'm going to go back to Blade, but not right now.
Did I
So the
get it
two
already?
people who do have it should already have it. Verify on yours.
That
For
looks
me.
great. I
Oh
appreciate
yeah,
it.
attack charisma. I see it. Cool.
Make sure the math is right because I don't want you at combat complaining about it after.
I'm
JP
gonna
already made a
complain it right now, but
He's going to complain louder now.
yes.
Mhm.
6 + 4. Yep, that's right.
Cool. Alrighty. So now that part is solved, you guys are back in your undermanner. In doing such, you guys are able to do. You guys can do a long rest at this time. After a brief, hey team, how's it going? What's going on? And what are we thinking? We will go into a introduction of Cleo coming down for a visit. This seems to be scheduled. You guys seem to be aware that she will be visiting at some point in the near future. Before that happens, what conversations would be at hand? Wiggles, I believe you owe everyone an apology speech.
Just to be fair,
I'm sorry I didn't kill the immortal giant faster.
Oh yeah, Oren, you did miss that. That giant did not go down. He took like quadruple his health because he really wanted to send a message.
I don't think
Basically,
that's what you need to apologize for.
I am sorry to Wick for being such a large target.
That doesn't seem like an apology.
Well, he should get on a diet.
Next time I won't help you.
That's all right. I was ready to die. I have a better character backup. But no, I'm sorry. I did a lot of damage to both sides. Trying my
Was
best to keep
impressive.
us all alive. Right. Anybody else?
What was that man saying it was some sort of trap? He seemed to
said it
hang
was
in
a
for a long
setup.
time to make sure we heard that. That was kind of weird.
don't think he said it was a trap. It's just they're
Well, he said it was
using us
something.
they're using
Some,
us against each other.
yeah, something fishy about this is what he said. I do
think
not recall his exact phrase. I had blood in my ear.
it wasn't by his choice.
So my question is, should I kill him on sight next time too?
I think we should kill anybody on site.
Yeah, but he gets extra special attention for the next like 20 hours.
You still got those apples?
Are you sure you want an apple?
No, 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 no. Not for me. No apple.
I have good apples too. I don't just carry poison ones. I'm not crazy.
You put them in the same bag. I don't trust you.
That's the trick.
It's a special bag. You'll find out later.
Oh, Oren, you also missed that an assassin did not mean to, but absolutely wiped out Wiggles. And then Wiggles played it off, and then the assassin tried to help Wiggles play it off, and then he got caught by the team. They had a friendly conversation. He said he wouldn't ever harm any of you guys, even though he left his entire other team asleep. Quotes, unquotes. So that happened. And this assassin is a similar assassin. Oh, it's an assassin that you have also met before in another campaign that wiped you out. Wiped you and a few buddies out in the middle of the woods, if you recall such an event.
I don't remember an assassin. I remember some ice, but that's about it.
I do not remember. Sorry, I was muted.
You guys went to go investigate the campfire, and the guy pretty much just wiped the floor of you and Rascal, I think it was, while everyone else was too far behind to catch up.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's an assassin you
Blame
were
it on
familiar
ice.
with.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, we totally killed him like 3 times after that.
But nonetheless, he got Wiggles again. But he came back. They're friends. At this moment, he's kind of your his friend. He also didn't show up because it was his guys who attacked you, or his team. But there was another one missing from the team too. So that's another curious point to remember from the event that occurred earlier this evening in present time of game. With that, Oren, because you were absent, go ahead and roll me an insight check to see how your stomach feels about all this information. Could have gone worse.
Yeah, I saw that.
Overall, everything seems to what's it called? It seems to be that everything that's collided with the stories in which you somehow are kind of re-putting back together, it all adds up. Now you guys will wonder what this next potential meeting would be in the same evening. Sec. Let me go change the music on my kids thing real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry.
All right, so while he's gone, what's the plan?
You kill that assassin.
I think he's going to be a good friend.
That's what you said about that devil that took you in the last campaign.
You mean the one that's summoning an army to help us save the Hollow from the giants?
I don't know if he's gonna save the Hollow. Maybe.
I don't know. He did stay true to his word so far.
We haven't seen him since then, right?
Nope. I have heard whispers that Wiggles wouldn't know about of an army amassing outside the Hollow, though.
Nice.
Dun-dun-dun. So, you guys hear a knock upon your door. You all stare at it.
Does anybody want to get it, or should the nearly dead guy do it?
I'll get the door.
Don't bother, as you hear a female voice come from within the building already. Ah, is that how fast it takes for one of you to actually give any care to what it is that an individual might be carried on the other side?
It was all fear, ma'am. All fear.
Fear. I must have come to the wrong group. An organization as such might not need such fearful individuals. I saw each of you get registered earlier in the week before the games. I believed each of you had a compelling feature in your registration packets, and I personally arranged for all of you to be together. A formal introduction is I am Cleo. I am the organizer of these games, and the big factor into why they exist today. I'm sure
Why
some
do
of you
they
might
exist?
have questions. Oh, well, there's a simple one. The Cthulhu Festival was never created to ever be truly celebration. It was a way of hiring skilled warriors for tasks that seemed unbearable for many, many others. The games would be focused around the core skills in which we have found in common patterns of one's failure, group after group. Needless to say, it's quite important that we read the weak. Everyone has promise and potential, but we do not need singular skills. We need a diverse bunch. People we can trust, or people we can at least put a little bit of hope into.
Hopes into doing what?
Whatever needs to be done. We are a specific group of individuals that make sure the entire city of Bramel stays functioning. Imagine that there was a chain of ants following command to a single sugar cube at the front. But that sugar cube kept leaving behind a trail that was not just followable, but sensed from every other ant that was not your clan or colony. If one of them were to get pushed out by a odd cog or different gear that was not meant to be the proper placement, then well, that would create a problem, for then we would not be in control.
So you're saying we are the good ants to get this sugar cube?
That is the hope. That is the goal. Now the question is whether or not you'll follow sugar. And in sugar, we mean the tools needed to not just get the job done, but the tools that one would also wish to keep after the job is done.
I do like sugar.
And to the one over there, perhaps they sawed off too much and made you deaf one day. We are offering sugar cubes. In exchange, your efforts in joining this group on tasks hopefully less parable to the lot of you. Does anyone else interact?
What kind of task are we more specifically looking for?
Well, that all depends. Her suit begins to glow. It should be a purple, so let me find a purple hexacolor real quick. Anyways, bam, 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 bam. So I got my color. Hexacolors. Gosh, I get distracted by something sometimes. Let's see if there's... Nope, didn't work. Or, that's not the right color. Or or I really don't know what I did. Anyways, is it changing colors now? Interesting. I don't know. Whatever. She has a purple hue. Okay, I'll fix it later. Well, I wonder what's going on with JP. You okay over there? You facing a storm or something?
Oh, why Discord keeps dropping on me.
Gotcha. Maybe it wasn't just me having that weird bug issue. Nonetheless, she goes, well, perhaps it is something you all wish to wet your feet a bit. A trial period, if you may have call one such. If you follow me here through this corridor, I'll take you down to the service contains. There's an issue we can use solving. When you're ready, meet me at the bottom of your stairwells. There's about 2 stairwells.
Have we
that go down.
long rested?
I was gonna say, I think this is.
Yeah, me and Oren did. I don't know about the rest of everybody.
I try from the server. I guess.
Like, you access that from the Foundry? The long rest?
Yes.
Oh
On
yeah,
your
if you click on
sheet-
your character sheet, yeah,
Mhm. Depending on what your
I
sheet
think-
looks like, there's a long rest button.
it should be the tent looking thing at the top right.
Top right.
It's by the little fork and knife.
No, I'm not seeing any of that.
Oh, you're using the other one.
it's
Yeah,
on
it's
the
under
character
hit
sheet, my
dice. Yeah, it's under hit dice next to your hit points. It's Al rest, S rest.
Oh,
See that?
like on your actual character sheet. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, so
To the right of the hit points, it's underneath hit dice. It's 2 separate buttons.
shit. I don't think I even see that one. I'm clicking on my image.
Yeah, you
Sure.
double click it, it opens up your sheet. Which sheet are you looking at? The red or the
there we go.
gray? Okay, got it.
Yeah. And then all I'm seeing is owned items. Huh.
Now what's happening?
All I see is like owned items. I'm trying to see if there's different things to choose from.
Hmm.
You're on Boris?
Yeah.
Because I see inventory, everything, hit dice, hit points. You might need to refresh
Yeah.
the Foundry.
Here, let me
I
screenshot
posted a
real quick.
picture of what I see.
Okay. Yeah, that looks right. So yeah, under your, I guess here we can start with.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's what I'm looking
Yes,
for.
yes, yes.
So, where do I access that?
You just click on your character like twice or press C.
Oh, let me check something.
Yeah. When I hit C, all I get is like a list that says
I see.
owned
Yeah,
items.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I got.
Yep. Oh no, that doesn't make sense.
Try
Weird.
clicking on your picture twice.
And it says your owned items, like your inventory.
Yeah, but it's not listed as inventory. It just has like my name, a picture, and then
You
like
do a screenshot
Varian,
of it?
dwarf, and
Yeah, show us what you get.
I'm just curious
see.
now. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. And
Anyone else having any other issues on their character sheet, or did at least everyone else do their long rest?
Did do my long rest and currently no issues so far.
My screen's all black.
Awesome. Oh shit, yours does not look right.
no,
Yay!
that's what I get when I click on my character.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
What the fuck?
I've never
It
seen
looks
that.
like it looks like World of Warcraft or something.
You have a browser with limitations or a ad blocker, like a really strict one.
Let's see. I'm currently using Chrome, but it shouldn't be that bad. I can
No, that's
try a
bad.
different web.
I'm using
Check.
Chrome.
Yeah,
Try to change
Yeah.
your sheet to the other
Oh,
sheet
yeah.
and see if that changes it.
So
That
what
is
do
a
you mean?
special error. So go up to the sheet config looking thing right there next to pop out and switch it to the other option and then save it and see if that reloads and fixes anything or if it looks just as bad.
So
Because then it's
from
for
pop
sure.
out,
No, not from
Yeah.
pop. Next to pop out settings or sheet. I guess pop out could fix it too. That's true.
so game settings.
No, on the character sheet. So do it to where it looks all
Oh,
broken,
I
like
got
what
you.
you screenshotted us.
There's
Yeah,
the
gotcha.
cog. Yeah.
Okay, sheet. I got you.
It should
And
say
then this
default
is
5e character sheet.
I see default sheet and default actor sheet.
Switch to whatever it's not. Just swap it.
Okay,
Wait, what?
it's the same thing.
Is it red or is it?
Actor sheet.
It's pretty much the exact same thing.
Try switching it to the other one. Then maybe it was already
All right,
defaulted
so
on that one.
default sheet. Yeah, it's the same.
Hmm. Your shit's broken, dude. There's only so
you want
much
me-
I can do.
You want me to try another browser or?
Did you try popping it out?
Let's see, pop out. And then
I
go to
would try
sheet.
another browser because I've had browser problems with Foundry before.
All right, then let me try that real quick.
But I'm using a Chrome-based browser myself.
But I just clicked on the link, so it should open up. Actually, I bet you my default browser is that. So let's do this. Let me exit out of there. I'll go back up and get the link. And I'll force it to Chrome, because maybe it defaulted to the dorky one.
Thank God somebody made a thread for that link.
Was it you? Thank you. So it was a bad link, and it's his fault.
Yep.
Oh, we solved that.
That's exactly what I heard.
You know,
Huh,
Ooh.
weird. What was the password?
not
None?
invited. I'm just kidding. There should be none. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, mine had no password when I came in.
Well, mine it was like it was already filled in. It's like a 2-character
That's
password.
probably from your old Membrum,
Huh.
like from back in the day.
Yeah, that's what mine does too, and I have to delete it every time now.
Weird. Yeah, because if I try and force it onto Chrome, it's asking for a password. Normally, it's just already populated.
Yeah, delete it and just force yourself around it.
Yeah. How do I force through a password?
Like, just can't delete it and just move forward around it. Like, or does it force you to put in a password? That's why I'm confused.
It forces me to put one in, and it's like I got PBW, but I have to put a password underneath it. And normally, it's like a two character.
Can you tab and delete instead of having to click it?
Let's see. Nah, it's still there. Actually, I have an idea. Let me try something. Let's see if I can get it from.
And he's really gonna need this rest after all this. Oof. I mean, I can trigger
Every
it for
5
you
minutes.
in a forced manner. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Curious. Did it work?
At the very least, we can do like we did last week, and I can just kind of make do, and we'll
Just
figure it out
follow me
later.
around. That's fine.
Yeah.
Also, I was going to say, you could try using the Argon HUD. It's the on your left hand side. There's a little 2 sword icon. Click that and see if it pops up a HUD.
It says HUD, but I don't see anything pop up.
It'd be on the bottom of your screen when you click on your token.
Yeah. So it's that's the hotbar.
This is a special one that literally plays off of a separate system, but it should show your entire character sheet down there also.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Damn. Nothing's working on yours. So hold on, let me show you just so that we're on the same page at least. So you're looking for the top left, and it will produce the entire bottom area.
That all looks so cool.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm clicking.
Yeah.
But none of that's popping up.
When you have your character selected, like your token on the map,
Yeah, like I double click on my token.
you just have to click on it once, like as if you want to move it, and then if you have the HUD on, is it glowing, or did you already have it on and it wasn't like already working somehow? I don't know. Your shit's all fucked up, bro.
Yeah, like when I hover over it, like the picture's there, but there's none of the other stuff that you got.
Damn. So your whole thing's. Oh, what? I have an idea. I have one idea. That's it. This is the last idea.
This is the last one.
Did not give him
What I said.
permission for the character.
No, he does have permission. That's how he's been playing.
Yeah, you can see that he does. At the bottom left.
I'm just gonna try to do a fresh report, and then we'll see if that fixes this thing. Okay, so we got another one. Here's the catch. I don't remember which one's which. The plot thickens. Oh, I know. I can see which one you have control of, because you wouldn't control the other one. Ah, this DM is a smart one. Okay, bam, deleted. Your character no longer exists. This is the second way the DM gets rid of characters. You guys are on a different map, of course. Okay, Boris, you were gone. You guys see him disappear, and then opening the door, a new one. Click on that. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't, then yeah, you're just fucked. Use D&D Beyond.
Yep, seems to be the same. Yeah, seems to be the same. I'll just use D&D Beyond today. We'll figure later, I guess.
No worries. You're a bug. Cool. So you guys were invited to come yonder off in this left west hand side further down to what they commented as the sewer zone, but who knows truly. Do you all pursue, or do you do any preparations prior?
I could not see where they were, so I'm not sure where we're going for pursuit.
It's over on the west side,
Okay.
like this way.
Do you see the green line?
I
That
see
would
it
be
as a
good.
gray line.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Let me fix this. Let me fix this, man. Forget everyone's visions. Fuck everything up, and then it's like this and that, and bam! Now can everyone see fine?
Yes, it looks great now.
We're getting there.
I was like, what do you say? Do we go get some sugar?
I conjure a mall.
You come. Oh, got it. I was like a mall, huh? Gotcha. A mall. And then you just stand there with the mall in your hand, like a mini Thor. Or...
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
Or wait, we're going that way towards the line.
Yeah.
Doom,
I feel like
doom.
we're
So
missing
everyone's
something.
good. You guys are all going, correct? There's no one saying no. Okay.
No.
No.
Good timing.
Go to the sewers? Are you crazy?
Last time
The
you
hell
put me
is
in a
that?
sewer, there was freaking oozes, dude.
It's not my fault.
No, it was
Alright.
your fault. You put them there.
No. This is just make believe. So you guys end up into what looks to be a cushiony looking, middle class experimental facility, brief, rationed stash house. You see two women immediately sitting at a table, one of them being Cleo, who invited you down here, and the other being some other individual that has like brown hair and more fair skinned and less Cleo like and stature. Their colors and outfits all pretty much match the same in some kind of high class, kind of fancy material of silk like nature that have like highlighting kind of purple like glows that definitely seem to be team outfits from what you're understanding and seeing so far. Cleo goes, now this is Natty. She is my disciple and will be joining us for the majority of our adventures. But at this time, we have very important business in which we are trying to settle. Perhaps seeing if the guys down there have anything they can share with you about the issues in our immediate vicinity, and you can assist them, perhaps.
It's good.
Did you say this is Miss Cleo?
This one is Cleo, and this one is Natty.
No, Miss Cleo.
No, just Cleo. She did not say Miss in any way.
But I could call her Miss Cleo.
You can call her Miss Cleo. She is not
She would-
correcting you.
Yeah, she wouldn't get the reference.
Or would she? So, what do you guys do so far? What was that, JP?
Maybe you don't get the reference.
I get it.
No, I'm saying she wouldn't. So they're saying that we can go ask for if there's any issues, correct? That need to be remedied.
Well, the two gentlemen up there are the ones who are trying to secure the area.
Hmm. Oh, I'm hitting a wall. There we go.
You see two individuals. One seems to be a bit more statured than the other. And one is very hairy, almost wolfish. And oh, wait, where is that token tape? No, in there? Oh, I think one's missing.
Just need two. Is there supposed to be two?
So speak
That's
three.
Oh,
But I didn't find a proper token
Oh,
for them
shit.
yet. So this is them in the meantime. They're supposed to be hairy, but it's like this is Dragon Ward version.
Wait,
So I
not
might
a
have to.
dragon yet. Not a-
It's not supposed to. No, it's supposed to be like a werewolf. And I was like on the fly, just trying to separate them because I knew I didn't have it available at this time. But I will find it at some point as I dig through all my tokens. So you see three individuals. It is the tech team. Here is the documentation. You guys have seen this before. This is the Ansari tech team. Da-da.
Nice.
With such, we will come to the discussion channel. Boo-boo. Who would you like to reach out to at this time? If you need to see the document again, yeah, it is in the tech team section. You guys should be able to see it on your. Oh wait, I'm changing this to observer. Bam. There you go. And then there it is again in case you need their names. But they are here. The three gentlemen are all together at the bar. The little one is really angry and pissed off. And you hear him muttering about, I hate infant stations. They're so pointless. And they leave me just full of itches. You hear the wolf one, you should just be happy that they're not here now. But I will not waste my time and do such poverty. And the old one, well, you guys are all just a bunch of babies. I did my due diligence. You think you did enough, you did enough. I hear we have, company. Which one? You guys should all be able to see the screen, right?
Yeah,
They're all
I
like
see
grayed
it on the
out.
screen.
Okay, perfect. So whoever you guys wish to discuss will be ungrayed out when you're talking to them or when they're present. So at this time, these three are present, and if you wish to focus a conversation on one of them, you may, or you can address any of the three.
Hmm.
What's
Also,
everybody doing in the sewer?
This one. Us. The little dude turns around. I asked them the same thing. They said we had to hide. Apparently what we're up to is so secret. I hate these things. Secrets and all. Ugh. They sicken me. But if they say so, I do so. The older gentleman.
Secrets. What secrets are we doing?
The older gentleman jumps in. Well, guess cat's out of the bag now that you know where we are. We are the Ansari Tech Team. Team Alpha, if you will. We've been running a defensive protocol during the games, assuming that an infiltration had most likely occurred. We are using the games as a way to prove such is happening. You see, the problem is well, we found a little bit of a problem down here below. We are trying to lay out a network, you see, and many of the rooms in which we were setting up got cut off due to a infestation. Now, I would call it a rat problem if it was just rats. What do you know about beasts and the sorts? You didn't see this one kind of gruff.
yeah, I said like your friend here.
Don't get snappy. But yes, thankfully I'm not one of them. Down here, they're were-rats. They don't have the proudness. As he looks at his claws and admires himself, at least he got the cool end.
How many of these were-rats are roaming down here?
We lost count when about 7 or so were found murdered before I intervened and found 5 more at the end of my claws. That told us that there was a bigger problem, and we don't have the time, but they have been interfering with our setups.
What exactly have they interfered with?
Well, we are in the sewers. We set up equipment and they destroy it. Stealing, we don't have the manpower to defend each location, and nor do we wish to. It'd be much easier if we just removed the infestation whole. I'm sure there must be a concentrated amount of were-rats left that need to be taken, but the amount of rats here with them, those are the little pests that catch you in the end.
Never found rats much problem. Sounds easy enough.
Does Wiggles know anything special about wire rats since he's a ranger?
They're not surface-dwelling creatures, so I'd say no.
Damn.
You do know about were-beasts, so you would understand that were-rat is very familiar to what you're seeing before you, most likely were a wolf. There's many other weird creatures that are on the surface level. Rats sound disgusting, but also sound like a bad curse to have.
So how many rats are we talking? Like 10 or
He said
10,000?
7. I think he said 7 or so, or at least that's what we saw last time.
We killed a total of 7.
That's
I
what.
couldn't tell you how many were left. Orin?
Oh, no, I was just pressing the button.
Gotcha. No worries.
I'm just listening.
You sit in the back listening.
No, he's just like writing a lot of this down.
Gotcha.
Anything we should know about the rats?
I'd imagine. Well, what do we know about them? Don't eat them. They're probably very sick. Well, rats usually get other rats to do their bidding by leaving pools of their blood around for them to drink from. Blindly does it take over control of their minds, allowing them to be aware. I guess the moment you see a rat, they all see you. Keep that in mind. Ambushes are prone to happen in these sewers, as they probably know them a bit better than any of you.
Do these were-rats have a leader?
We'd imagine that it's possible. There's either a bunch of loose renegades running around, or without leadership, but trying to form a group, and we destruct it early. Or there is a leader, and there's a stronghold in which you must consider.
Have any of you seen this stronghold? Or have any idea where it might be?
We cannot prove if it is or isn't. The wolf jumps in. All I've seen is them run and scatter every time I get near. They can smell me from very far away. It's harder for me to even keep track of them because of this disgusting sewer. They found easier ways of masking theirs. Mine still sticks out, though. What they can tell you is back here in this zone, they will leave markers on the map. The rooms we need to re-secure are these particular ones presently. You guys see that big white circle or no?
Yeah. I think I see the general facility that you probably tried to put it.
How can I make
I don't see either of those things.
Can I summon sprinkles while you all troubleshoot?
No. How long does it take for you to summon circles?
11 minutes. Or I could
I-
speed summon him, but I don't want to burn a spell slot.
That's if they give you the time to do so. Okay. Here's what they can do. They can draw you a map to the main rooms they need re-established. Or kind of sort of draw you a map. Hold on. I too have to track it out.
You have tools to help dispatch of these were creatures.
What? We don't. You kind of see an expression between all three of them kind of go over. We unfortunately, due to they all look at the where in the room, cannot be near even close by to such devices. It would also be counterintuitive to give the were rats the same weapon they would need to defeat us. So we usually result in capture and hired disposal, or do it when they are not present. And they lean over yet again to the were creature present.
Are they susceptible to poison?
Rats and poison. Here we go. I imagine the weak are, but it's always hard to tell.
Do we have any raw meat that I could test this on?
The little dude goes, "You want to throw away my food? Are you crazy? This is just ridiculous. I know." Walks off. He's just an angry little one. You guys can come back here when you need assistance, but remember, we don't have much time. Probably, I'd say, before the next game start. Otherwise, they'd mark you guys as deceased and missing. Reappearance will only get you disqualified still, as you're not allowed to miss a round.
So I have 11 minutes is what you're telling me.
As if your friends wish to buy that kind of time.
Well, they can go ahead. I can catch up, hopefully.
When you're ready, you can start here.
And I start summoning fire sprinkles.
The wrong answer, but okay.
I'm going to hang out here for 11 minutes and summon fire sprinkles. I'm going to use a flamethrower on rats.
Melmoros, you immediately see a swarm and a single rat looking around. They do not yet notice you guys. How do you warn the team upon everyone's approach?
It's like an actual rat.
The single rat is a
The
trap.
swarm ahead.
The swarm is what we need to fight.
Hmm.
How do you all wish to proceed?
Oh.
You all stand there, frozen.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm just
Melmoros
gonna go.
approaches the rat. The rat looks at Melmoros.
Kill the rat real quick.
As you go to strike at the rat goes to bite you. Nat 20 on the bite.
Damn. God damn.
Look at the bones.
Melmoros feels a tooth go right through the boot. Do it as you go ahead and strike now, and shock into surprise.
I like how the rats turn, but can attack me first. But okay, I love it.
Hey, they were ready. They were reaction. Like you said, it's a trap. You approach the rat. You hit it.
Dude, where's my that one? Damn it! Cool. I hit it, but I can't do it.
You feel too. You just feel too much in pain. I don't know. Is the weapon itself not working? I mean, it pops up for me, but is the button missing? Or?
Now it's letting me do damage.
Nice. 9 points of damage. Its tooth still in your toe, but it dead.
That was easy.
Is the swarm still moving away?
Turns around. Initiative.
You just had to remind him.
You guys see a swarm ahead. Nice. Who's gonna go down first? This swarm's gonna fuck someone up. I'm just saying, this swarm is not an OP enemy, okay? It's a quarter challenge, guys. I'm playing fair this time. But it's still gonna fuck someone up. So it's gonna dash at you guys. Oh wait, hold on. You didn't roll your initiative, Force? Oh, you did. You
I
rolled-
did. It's it's a 10.
Gotcha. Fix that for you. Hold on 1 second here. I got you.
Well,
There's a
now it's 17.
no. Next time. On the top, you can click your character icon and it'll roll for you.
I gotcha. My bad.
So, no worries. With that, the swarm uses movement and attacks Boris. You guys see this swarm of rats look a bit different than the previous one you just visited. Boris manages to push and batter them away. Excuse me. All right. With that, they fail. Orin, what do you do? Mind you, this is a dark hall, guys. It looks like everyone has some sort of vision, so
I don't think I have vision, do I?
it's very dark for you. So you're seeing all of the shadows dash around. But
Yeah.
technically, you don't. Yeah. So,
Would I be able to see them enough to shoot at them?
yeah, disadvantage. Same for Wick.
Okay. I'm gonna take a crossbow shot at them.
Okay.
Oof.
The swarm divides and comes back together like a school of fish.
All right. That's all I can do.
Wick.
At disadvantage?
It'd be flat for you now.
Okay. So let's see. Well, I can't do Booming Blade without doing damage for whatever reason, but I want to use Booming Blade in case.
So you mark it. You could trigger it and just click out of the damage thing, so it's sitting there in chat.
Okay. Let's see. It only shows damage, extra damage, or movement damage for me as an option when I click it.
I guess click on the damage and we'll ignore it.
Okay, there we go. Oh, there it goes. Perfect.
Yeah, see, that's what I was like, huh? Okay, I get what you're saying. All right.
11.
Making contact. You see, it's part of the swarm. Get caught.
13.
And it's now marked with Booming Blade.
Sweet.
You see about half of the group get squished by your maul attack that swipes across. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Boars. You see another rat in the distance, solo, joining the fray. This one looks a bit bulkier than majority of the swarm.
I'll stick with the original swarm. I'm going to go ahead and activate Reckless Attack and hit it with advantage.
Waiting on it.
All right.
Nice.
And just for good measure, I don't know if it much matters, but I got Savage Attack, so the highest of the two. So yeah, the original.
All right, so you do 9 points of damage, and about 3 rats remain.
And that's all I can really do. I don't think I'm pissed off yet enough to activate a rage yet. These are just rats.
Fair point. Belmros. You run up and see the pitiful few, and you swing with your longsword. Catching all 3 of them, like prepping sushi in the sewer dwellings. Nice. Done. You see only one remaining down the hall.
And I'm going to use my movement to move back a little bit more.
All right. With that, Orin brings us to you, sir. Somewhere around the corner, another enemy dwells.
I'm just gonna take another shot at it. Is that at disadvantage?
Absolutely. Just missing.
Dang. All right.
It is going to use its keen smell ability as it breathes in the air. Character sheets are different, sorry. Oops, supposed to do it at advantage. Didn't matter. It's gonna run at the first thing it sees. It's singing the song. By missing. The boot is too thick. It stands there vulnerable, scared, shaken. What do you do?
Getting flashbacks of the bunny.
Spin right again. Then is this at disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why you got them all. It don't matter. You guys hear a squish, but is the squish enough squish? It's enough squish. Dead.
Now he's a pavement rat.
So, combat is over. You guys are surrounded by dead rats. They know you're coming. But yet you hear nothing too shocking up ahead. No screams, no squallings.
Be bigger.
We're out of combat right now. I'm gonna use
You're out
my
of combat.
lay hands on myself and heal my.
You got it.
Since we're out of combat, Warren is walking around and he's getting up close to this, trying to figure out what it is.
So you walk up close to the sewer systems and you approach the unique rock and ore before you. It speaks to you. If only you had a way of gathering it for later's on blade.
How heavy is it?
It is attached to the wall.
Ah, okay.
As you see the arrows, that's just a little map that I couldn't make up for you guys earlier. So as you guys are going, I'll just put little guides. You could totally ignore them. That's just what they would have provided to you guys in the sense of knowing. Up ahead, Boris, you see another swarm. It is going to make a perception check. It sees you. And it goes right under this door. Somewhere to the other side. You guys continue proceeding. How much did you heal, Mom Rose?
I healed for 5 and I gave myself the 5, so I'm at 14.
Doo-doo. You got it. You guys continue down the hall. Some of the pipes go off and give off a little steam and gas. You see before you there is a doorway. Just underneath that doorway you see light flickering ahead. You hear little scurrying and scouts, but at the end of the day, whatever it is fleed to probably warn something or others. How do you all wish to proceed?
I'm assuming one of you is going to open the door, right?
Gotta be me this time.
Yeah.
I'll do.
I'll
I
open
can't
the
see
door.
shit, but okay, go ahead.
We're all scared of doors.
This can hurt.
No trapdoor flamethrower.
Dude.
As you step through, you immediately see a creature in the pipes. It sees you. It's holding out a crossbow. Boris, a surprise attack flies in your direction. Sticking you on a 19. Any way to stop it? Or any way to prevent range attacks? I don't know what you could do.
Not yet, and I'm not raged, so I don't take resistance.
God, I don't know why I rolled that. Damage is
That's right.
6 points. You take 6
Okay.
points of piercing damage as you see what looks to be a standing formed rat. I also don't have a great token for that either, so here we have this. As it's like, and it begins to trying to act as if it is taking steps back to either flee or reposition. We're going to roll into a new initiative. Where's one of you guys missing?
I think we're missing Wiggles because he was summoning something.
No. Oh wait. No, where are you?
I don't think he realizes
Underneath
how long 11
Boris.
is.
I walked in, but I got stuck under his token.
I will put it there. Perfect.
He'll clear this
Wiggles,
whole
you are
dungeon by
hitting the
time-
7-minute marker. Say that again.
You're gonna clear
GB.
this whole dungeon by the time he.
That's what I was thinking.
But
Hey,
he'll
they
have
can't shoot me.
Strangle.
They can't
That's
shoot
that.
me.
And I'm
Yeah,
trying to
my
click
whole
the
logic-
picture,
Go
but
ahead.
it won't roll standard.
No worries. There's
Yeah,
always a hiccup.
got a 7.
You got it. Gotcha. Alrighty. With that, Wiggles, you will be at. Where's your token at? Did you stay in base? Oh, you did right there. Oh, wait, was your roll initiative, Wiggles, so we can get to commentary moments.
Okay. $22.
Nice. Leading our initiative, somewhere not in the tunnels, is Wiggles, hanging out with Cleo and Natty as they began talking. Cleo goes, "Well, you see, Natty, I think what you should be studying is the consideration of preservance. You have such a habit of putting everything into one and having nothing left in the end." And he's like, "I just don't have the energy for something like that. If I don't put it all right away, straight into overdrive mode, and I don't get it done right away, it just isn't. You figure things out while you're sleeping. I don't do any of that. So when I'm awake, I have to work harder, work faster. If I was able to do what you could do, then I'd be different." Do you interact or just listen, Wiggles?
I'm just listening for now because I don't know what to say to that.
With that, Oren, it's dark. It's dark. You can't see, but there is a light just outside.
Did I perhaps hear that crossbow go off? Or strike?
Oh,
or
yeah, you would have saw.
Okay. I'm just
yeah,
making
he's
sure I
kinda
know
sick.
we're in combat.
Yeah, you would have seen Boris kind of back like. Ugh.
Can I see him from here on top of the pipe, or is that really high up?
It's in the pipe actually. So yeah, if you could see him, then you could see him.
Okay. This has not been going well for me, but I'm just gonna take another crossbow shot. This time I assume it's normal because I can see, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in light. Correct.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Come on, man.
You go to fire and you slip on the slimy limestone beneath your feet and you shoot in your friend's directions. Roll me 1d3. 1 is Malmoros, 2 is Wick, and 3 is Boris.
And down the hall, you hear Wiggles yell, "Watch out for the ice!"
It's a killer.
Malmoros. Boris and Wick both kind of pivot just enough out of the way, and Malmoros gets caught.
Oh no. Okay, I feel like they're gonna hate me now, so I'm gonna use my cunning action to hide.
That would have
What's
been
the
funnier if it was
damage?
Wick, though.
Wait, what?
Give me the damage. You hit him.
Oh,
That was just choosing your target.
how do I roll the damage with this? I just want to roll just the damage. There we go.
Just the damage button. Nice. 6 points.
Oof, sorry.
Malmrose just recovered 5 of that. Ugh. The audacity. Well, with that, you run away. The Whereat sees Orin become a traitor in the midst of his own eyes, so he's not sure how to treat that guy. He's like looking like, what's that? He begins to take a few steps back, about 15 feet, as he's reloading, and he fires again at Boris. Oh, I guess I have multi-tech. That's cool. Oh, never
Last
mind.
time
Oh,
you
when
had
the
multi-
condition works. When the condition works. Missing. Forced.
And Winnie has an ally nearby.
About how high up is he?
He's not. The pipe is in, like, you guys are. The pipe is through the water sewer system itself. It's like a filtration system that seems to not be working.
So it's literally like what it looks like. So I can like hop into that.
Yeah.
pipe,
These
right?
are openings. Yeah,
It's
sorry.
level.
All of these
Okay,
are
I got you.
current openings into it. Like, they didn't invest in covering it all. This was more like a observational path that has now been blocked, as the rubble here is stating, and has not been functioning in its purpose rendered.
Okay, so 5, 4, 3, so 15. Like, we'll take an action to jump over there.
No, you just take your steps down.
15, 20,
Success.
25. It's about as far as I can get, I think, at this point. Or I just gotta make sure my Baldur's Gate isn't mixed with my D&D. Is it it's a full action to dash, correct?
Correct. You get 30 feet already.
Yeah. So best I can do is I'll dash.
50 feet from you.
Yeah. Well, but if I dash, I can make 60, so I can get up to him if I dash, correct?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm just letting you know. Yeah, he's
All right.
50
So I'll just
feet
go ahead
from
and
you,
just
so you can reach him.
dash right up on him, and then just use bonus to rage.
You just roar in his face.
Yeah, for now. I mean, I can't attack just yet, so.
Right. You go. With that, Malmros, who do you target? Who is the enemy?
Oh no. Did we lose
Orange
Malmrose?
family, right?
Sorry, what was that, Malmros? I couldn't tell whether or not one of your horns were regrowing just through your
I
evil
said
thoughts.
Orange the enemy, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what we were saying.
PvP, PvP.
And again, I think it would have been hilarious if Wick was the one that got shot. It's like, what do I got to do?
I know, right?
It's hit by an object blast. Nice. Heavy damage.
What you don't know is this one has a message to give to us, and he has 500 hit points.
If only Wiggle was there.
Use my movement to leave the room again.
You got it.
We should open combat. We should open combat with like, does anyone have anything interesting to say before we get started?
Before I kill anyone, who has a message that's very important? Wick.
That's why they
You
say any last
see-
words.
Yeah, right. I guess, but that takes too long. If you say from the start, then you can just murder right away. Very good point. Wick, you see Melmorose poke his head in, poke his head out, Oren dash south, and Boris just further ahead of you, face to face, angry at the beast. You can't throw like a spear or anything?
Totally dead.
Oh, totally dead. Oh, you're fancy.
Not nice.
Damn.
Not happening. It's like
Nice. Okay, that's all I can do.
Not wise, but can roll a 20.
Wiggles, you hear Cleo go on. And about those were-rats, we really should have told them that they have scouts. Well, I'm sure that they'll get the little ones, the pestier things, the diseases they carry are bad. I'm sure none of them will be bit. They all seem capable and well-armored. The teeth are sharp.
Do you guys happen to have any cures in case somebody gets bit?
They both look at each other. You do see we have a werbeast in our midst. They both laugh and we switch over to our order.
Yeah, he's just gonna run his way back up and try to be helpful by firing his crossbow one more time.
Come around the corner.
Do not hit Boris in the back of the head, please.
You have to get all of us before the end of the encounter.
Jeez.
Oh, almost got him. Okay. Use my bonus action to dash.
Ooh, fancy.
Okay.
Nice. As you do it, the creature looks at you, and as it does, it swings at Boris before him. It pulls out a little sword. Oh, missing! It slips out of its hands and it drops on its toe. Taking 4 points of damage and a short sword sitting on him. He then just leans forward with his little hands and they go to grab you for a bite. Not getting across, biting onto one of your bracers that are very, very thick. It's like it begins to breathe heavily. And 1 second, let me check the details of this real quick. It is going to take the opportunity attack as it backs away out of your range. To go ahead and strike if you wish to.
I will do that. Let's see. Oh,
You swing and he's gone. I mean, not gone, but he's right.
yeah.
You then hear him going, throwing out a call ahead. Let's give him a performance real quick and see how well that goes. He's not the best at it, but anything can happen. Like an 18.
Oof.
It seems to hit just right. That means. So, with his fault, we now come to Boris. Do you chase him?
Yeah. I yelled down like, "Hey, little Florian, you dropped your ice pick!" And I'll attack recklessly. Thank goodness I did. And then, let's see. And then one more just for good measure.
Still hanging on.
Oh, it would have been 12.
So additional 2. Still hanging on. Not looking hot.
And that's all I can do at this point. And just a reminder, each time I do reckless attack, they get advantage on any attacks against me.
Understood. Got it. Valamurus. You see, the fight has gotten further down the corridor. You just move up, or are you attacking from a range?
Baiting on some.
Ooh, flip a coin, flip a coin.
Go too far. Seems.
Orin, you flip the coin and fate has it. You hear scaring up ahead. Seems like a mini horde is heading your way. Eldritch Blast. It's 8 points. Dangling on its health. Anything else, sir?
Really need to do this.
Swing. Your AC increases. I don't know what how to change it, but I'll change it. Anyways, it's 20. Got it. Cool, dude. Cool.
Cool.
Wick. This thing is barely hanging on. Keep up.
Just out of curiosity, do I impose any kind of cover since he's like twice as tall as I am?
And I was told that. All he has to do is see the tail. Not happening, folks. Not happening.
Lies.
Not in this sewer. Ugh. And with that, swarm is coming down the center tube. And then coming around the corner when she comes. Doot, doot. Coming around the corner when she comes. Doot, doot. You got 2 other swarms coming around the corner. Coming around the corner when they go. Doot, doot.
God. All right. Oh, bonus action.
Give them shield of faith, dude.
Trying to give it to me.
You're the best. You're just the best. Yeah, I get you. You're at 22. How cute. Boris, it sounds like you're going to be lunch right now, my dude. Because, I mean, you have a 19. You're pretty good. But, I mean, everyone's bulking up. So someone about to be lunch down here.
Probably me.
Wiggles, give me a nature check. As you do. Everyone, I'll be right back and get a beer. Discuss a game plan.
I'm gonna die.
Who's gonna die?
Orin. Me.
I tried to kill it, dude. Sorry.
Oop, I rolled a bad nature check. We're in trouble.
Yeah, you know, it'd be pretty cool right now is like a little dragon that could cast some kind of flame something.
And an elf that could run around behind him and control the flame.
That would be awesome right now.
Yeah, I mean, like, non 11 minutes of casting, when combat.
very, very long.
It didn't sound like we were in a super big rush.
They literally said we have to get through this before the next event. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't say if the next event was in 10 minutes or in
Yeah,
10 hours.
like next week.
It's okay. It's just Wiggles for par.
Wait, so
This is Wiggles hiding from damage.
why isn't Wiggles with us?
Because Wiggles
he's
is
summoning
at the
sprinkler.
channeling
at
sprinkles.
11 minute spell.
Oh, right.
How far are we into that 11 minutes, by the way?
I mean,
I think we're done.
the DM
We'll
was
find out.
Said
very,
it was like
very,
7 minutes.
very
like
kind with his calculation of time. So
Mm-hmm.
very kind. Because I mean, with combat, we went through really just 2 minutes of combat. So. Not even 2 minutes of combat.
Oh, yes, 2 minutes, maybe a minute.
12 seconds of combat, so yeah. Literally no time at all. So. Each round is what, 6?
Was that?
I think each round of combat is 6 seconds.
Are you serious? Holy shit.
So what are we doing down here? We're just killing rats?
Yeah, we're just dispatching of all the bad down here.
Okay,
Did you not
cool.
get a prize for the last event?
Like we got points. That was it.
Okay. I'm just curious.
Oh,
We got lots
Yeah,
of points.
we innately learn new abilities.
Nice.
I'm so sad I missed last time.
Sold my soul.
Dun.
Might have all died with the way you're rolling.
I got a 6 in nature.
Beautiful. You wonder, gosh, I wonder what kind of rats could be down in these sewers. So many to choose from. You see this dude with the rats share space as they come and attack you, Boris.
God damn.
Yeah, I still can't see what the values are, so that sounded bad.
Oh, no.
12. Well,
I mean,
9,
crit
12 total.
sounding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 12.
And now they are sharing a space, obscuring the target. The were-rat now has a higher AC. Not that it was high to start with.
Why is this weird rat I've never seen?
Orin. Hey, they warned you guys.
Gonna let's say run up to here and take a shot at the were rat guy. No.
Oh, Ryan and Boris is left wing. God damn! If it's not Wiggles, we now know who to go to.
I swear, I'll learn how to do this eventually.
We need
The guys with bows, there
to
are.
take these guys to
But
bows
we're
training.
I know. Another that one. I love it.
It's not my
Alright.
main weapon. I'll be honest.
You're using it like it is. What's the
Yeah,
damage?
no. Let me roll it.
Nine.
No, I'm sorry. I'll stop using
Friendly
it.
fire so far.
I think you need to rage
What?
now.
What just happened? I can't see any of the values. That doesn't sound good.
Orin shot a crit
At least
one,
it was only half damage, right?
and it hits you in the back. Oh yeah, you're raging, right?
I am raging.
So do you get the half damage already at this point in your level?
Yeah, it's whenever you start raging, it's level 1. So I got
hit.
I got
You got hit by a nat fail, and you took 4 of 9 total points of damage.
By no one in particular.
But with that, the were-rat turns back around in a moment of pride to fight with its were-rats, even in its bad shape. And it does a sword attack first against you.
oh, the were-rat's still alive. Damn.
Wait,
Missing on a 13.
it has a second sword?
It has a... oh, yeah, it picked it up off its toe. It already hurt itself.
Yeah, but it didn't waste its action like it should have.
It doesn't have to waste its action. It's its own weapon.
I thought if you had to pick up a weapon, it was an action.
Sticking up from the ground. Like, it wasn't like he had a crouch. Okay. He'll use one of his attacks to only attack that. Shring! Misses. No more attacks. He stands there.
Thank you.
He is going to trust in the fates and run and see if Boris can hit him. Or Boris, would you? Yeah, you would have a reaction. Yeah.
Boris?
Boris. Oh, there
Yeah,
it is.
there you go.
He flies forward.
Someone taking that's a hit.
Yes, sir.
And one thing I also forgot is topple.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
So yeah, with
Con
advantage.
save.
So that's the 5. So 5 plus 5, so 10. And then topple. So it's him against a con save, or
Yeah, he has to do a con
Yep.
save.
okay.
It's 8 plus your ability modifier that you use to make the attack roll.
Which is plus
And your
7.
proficiency bonus.
Oh, my bad. Plus 5. And my proficiency, so then it's plus 7.
Dude.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So you crush the fuck out of him, and he goes forward and cracks his head open against the hardened flooring. Defeated. There are still swarms of rats present. Otherwise, do you have any other features you were able to do?
No, it wasn't my turn. That was just an opportunity attack.
Okay. I mean, you never know. Some people, like, nowadays with the new 2024 stuff, can stack on stack on stack, and I'm like, okay.
Not yet. Not yet. All I can do.
Yeah, almost.
That's
But it's now your turn, Boris. Ha! The joke's on
Yeah.
you.
Another attack.
Someone else gets to shoot me in the back. All right. I'm going to do this without Ravage attack because I'm pretty sure their AC doesn't warrant it. So I'm just going to go ahead and smash some swarms here.
So apparently I missed this somehow, but like right before 7 today, someone was interested in joining your guys' group. So there might be a future member if I didn't lose the opportunity because I totally didn't see the message. But to be fair, I check start playing like an hour and a half before session because I ain't got time to freaking be stressed about that shit after. Some players are just dense when it comes to setting up a new
You tell them
blah,
they
blah,
have
blah.
to be a warlock.
You know, that's another thing. You know, they don't know that yet. I don't know. They put EK. What's an EK, guys? Do you know what that is? An EK?
If they don't, yeah. join
Echo
the
Knight? Oh, an Echo Knight. Is that a warlock?
Bolt.
Or no?
An Echo
He's a
Knight.
fighter,
That's
Echo
that's
Knight,
a
isn't it?
that's an old school fighter, like a 2014 fighter.
Yeah, I don't know if they have it in 2024.
Echo Knight.
They don't.
In 2024 yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. Mm-mm.
All right,
There's
I
that,
smacked that.
We'll see.
There's the
Anyways.
Dragon Knight that gets a dragon. That shit's dope.
That's cool. Oh yeah, I heard of that. Sorry, you swing.
But not a warlock.
You rolled a 21. You hit. You do 13 points of damage. Half the rat population gets decreased in this small pond, but it is still standing in the swarm. And it's like, and you stand there still, Boris.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do.
Work on
with my-
swarms.
Huh?
Weapon masteries.
Yeah, I don't think Topple can work on a on a bunch of rats. But yeah, that's my bonus action's redundant because I already smacked something, so that's pretty much it.
I mean, technically, it would work.
Yeah, prone condition is a prone condition. I mean,
Only if it, well,
One's for prone.
yeah, only if it's immune to prone. So in this case, I don't believe they are, but let me check.
So I hit 13 of them so hard that the rest of them fall on their
They
backs.
are immune to prone, so yeah, it wouldn't.
There you go.
Okay, there you go. That answers the question. But now we know. So that's interesting. They got a lot of immunities actually. These things are crazy powerful. Damn. They can't be paralyzed, charmed, grappled, petrified. You
Oh
guys.
shit.
It's
now that
pretty
we know
crazy.
that, don't try to do any of that, guys.
You guys just got a bing. Heavy use of knowledge. The one skill on the entire list, Topple, doesn't work. Malmrose, what do you try to do now as you look at your kid? Well, damn. Hey, rats survive somehow. They're like they're like the mammal roaches.
There's a lot of rats down there.
Yeah.
Sounds like you need a flamethrower.
Ash and Wiggles chose like the perfect time not to be around.
Well, it's not so much
Hey,
he's
I
not
don't
around.
have any
It's
fire
yeah.
magic.
Mm. Mm. Through the grates. Missing.
Sounds good.
The two running along the upper area here split off. One flanks, the other goes toward Wick. Starting with Wick.
I hit it in the face.
Oh, missing.
Eating itself.
Yep.
Three of them fall into like a tumble and begin to become rat-tailed tide. And the rest of them find them weak and remove them from the herd. Doing. No, what's it? Wick is like, damn, that could have been me. All right. Now, coming with an advantage. On Boris. From the other end. Ooh, getting out of a crit fail, but still missing. Boris has a way with the swarms of things. Wick. It's getting a little crowded down here.
It's getting very crowded down here.
Any kind of population control tricks you might know?
Yeah.
Oh, clean, swooping, ultimate coverage. Pound.
I think it's dead.
Deleted. Not a single rat gets back up. Nothing but pulp beneath that maul.
Now I'm gonna move up. Stare at these other rats.
Just fucking Donkey Kong's that bad boy and moves forward. Next. God damn. That's amazing. Right, Wiggles. You're like, damn. Casting spells takes so fucking long, and I'm such a cheap bastard. I really wanted to do it this way. You then hear Natty move over and walk up to you. So, what are you even doing here? And why aren't you helping the rest? I know us, we've got duties and all, but what is yours exactly?
I have faith in them. I'm just backup.
So you're a bench
After-
warmer.
Yeah, after the last mission, I nearly killed like half of us, so I'm gonna let them take the lead.
So you're being benched.
Yes.
Well, I'd only imagine that if you're not there, someone must be filling that void.
You
Meanwhile-
seem like you could use an apple.
She takes an apple.
Oh, she's brave.
And you get another attack. Oh, wait. At advantage.
Cinderella apple.
Not at advantage.
Why?
Yeah, not at advantage. I didn't do Ravage attack last time.
No,
Yeah.
you're flank, bro.
Like,
Oh shoot! Damn
Yeah,
it!
you got you're
They're
surrounded.
not dead yet.
But to be fair, they're surrounded too.
I tried again and I failed. Sorry.
Yeah, so didn't matter because they missed. Yeah. Bummer. Oren. Somewhere in the sewers, there's a team rooting for you. Keep it up, man. You're doing more damage than the DM.
Anyways, if the
MVP.
rats are flanked, is there any bonus for like shooting at them?
No, unfortunately not.
A bummer. Could I hit it from here, or is it too far?
Oh man, like you mean melee or shooting them?
Melee.
Yeah, that's too far.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Consider
shoot
that
it.
like you're on the upper 5 foot end kind of thing.
I'm trying to avoid shooting again, but I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
All right, guys. Rochambeau, your fate is in his.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
I told you I could do it.
Let's see the damage. It's gonna be like minimal. I didn't want to hurt him. Oh, Max, come back with
Hell
vengeance. I
yeah.
like that. Took some damage. They took some damage. They're still standing in a quad. You probably took about 8 of them out. But they're hanging in there. These guys are a little. Ooh.
My sneak damage was not good.
Would sneak attack apply to this? You'd have to have an.
I think so,
ally
because
with-
they're
Yeah, they're
Two-
flanked.
One ally with
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have
two
advantage.
allies.
Are they your friends? You've been shooting them.
That is true.
I'm confused.
Good
Like,
point.
damn, I'm a little-
he never shot Wick.
Fair enough.
He
Yeah, he
never
hasn't shot me
Wick.
yet.
So Wick is
True. Yeah, I guess. Maybe Wiggle said, "Hey, take out Boris and I'll take out Wick," and that's what's happening here. You know, they each got a target. It's a cult. All right. Well, this dude's defeated. Boris, it's back to you, sir. You are still surrounded by 2 swarms.
Copy. I'm gonna go for the one to the right.
Okay.
And just with regular again.
On the bright side, I can heal you guys when you get back.
You hit it. If they get back.
I'll take the 6. So. Oh, oops. So 6 plus 5, so 11.
Dead.
And again, at this point, I don't got much I can do with my bonus. So except for keep. Well, no, I hit him. So either way, the rage is still up. So that's all I got.
Like an NPC on like a mini map overhead, and it's like in front of you the monster's destroyed, but then you turn around to wherever the player's focus is and you put your hands in the air. Here, because there's another one before you. Melmros, you see that your allies need you.
You're large, right? Wait,
I'm very large.
I'm assuming. Okay, perfect.
Well, am I large?
Right here.
I have large form, but I don't know if I'm large technically.
Yeah, I think everyone's medium. I
for sure I'm medium.
mean,
I think that is how it rolls.
Yeah, because I don't get large form until level
You can
5.
you can stand on the side though, like here, like the tube is too wide. Yeah. The rats look at you as they get scared. They have nowhere to run. They're surrounded. Is it enough? Or do you explain underpump? 4 more die, but a small swarm still resides. Any cool bonus actions?
Oh, we can stand on the side like that?
Yeah, you never asked if you could. You just said if you were
I
in reach.
just
To be
assumed I
fair,
could not.
hey, you guys can assume all you want. In a sense of danger, that's all we do. Malmurus. I imagine that there's nothing else because you're so silent all the time. But if there is, correct me. Because now the rat is going to make a survival of the fittest insight check. It's going to squeeze its little brain and do its very best to figure out who is the weakest. It doesn't know. It's going to roll a d3. It goes for Boris.
he chose poorly.
Crit incoming. Damn. But cool. Success. Wick. You see these swarms of rats becoming a nuisance. As you pull up the hammer, the bodies are missing. Ah, there they are, at the bottom of your maw.
Gross.
And combat resides. Or comms, sorry. Whatever the fuck that word would be. Subsides. Subsedes. Suede. I don't know. Alright. Here we are.
Dance the night.
You were right. Wiggles isn't going to help.
How long do you guys linger about here, licking your wounds or anything before Wiggle still has about 3 minutes on the clock? 2 fight encounters are real slow in the sense of actual passing time, sadly.
I'll take the time to focus. Yeah, I'll take the time to focus on my rage and keep my blood up.
Hey, you can keep it up for 1 minute, correct? And then you have to drop it?
And 24, it's 10 minutes.
God damn.
Nice.
Okay, you
Hell
keep it up for
yeah.
10 minutes. Cool. For sure.
Hell yeah.
Wiggles. You boop boop. I don't know if we created a sprinkles for you, but if you have a sprinkle, I do have a sprinkles. Just kidding. I don't know if you have its stats on D&D Beyond though, so that's a whole other thing. But anyways, we'll get to that. So, you summon sprinkles. Not
35
goes.
health, a
Wow,
lot of attack.
that's a cool feature. Well, you've got a lot to catch up on, I imagine. Your friend seemed capable. It's going to take you a cool minute to catch up, as you do see a trail of blood, however, very clear, knowledgeable set things. What are the rest of you guys doing in this? Well, that was a lot of action back to back.
Orin is picking through the were-rat man's things, looting him.
Looting the were-rat. That's just so smart. You pat the body down with an investigation check. You, sir. as you search the body, go about its hands, its tiny little meager hands. You look at it and you realize it has something small. It looked like a strand at first, but instead it's actually metal. You pry it off. And you hold it in your hand. It seems to swell in its size briefly to fit that of a normal metal-sized ring. You do not know what it does at this time.
So it's like a ring?
It's a ring that's definitely magical.
Yes. I'm gonna throw it in my bag for now.
All right. Yeah, if I ring at this time. The rest of you guys are doing what?
Moving
Exploring
forward.
pipes.
I'm gonna catch up with them.
All right. So, while you're playing catch up, the rest of them are dashing ahead. As you guys are going down the pipes, you realize something. Perhaps you should check your map. Map says, yeah, I meant like the arrows I haven't been able to keep
Oh.
up with you guys on. Goes both ways.
Should we go up or down?
Down.
Down.
Oh no, do we split up like in a horror movie?
Oh,
This ain't Scooby Doo.
You too. Yeah, that's funny.
As
Could
you
be
see
Scooby-Doo.
Wick go through and Malmrose walk in. Two were-rats fall from above inside the sewer. We had a slowpoke over here. I will bring him up to the closest furthest member. And you guys want that all.
I was the slowpoke all along.
Where'd you go, Wick?
Aw.
I am further.
My rolls are terrible today.
Roll that
I
initiative.
rolled a 3 the first round, so
Yeah, my initiatives are terrible.
All my rolls are bad.
Wick, as you walk further, you turn around and you see there's a trap. However, they chose not to pick on the big boy.
I shall come back.
Oh, from
Oh,
the
no.
backside, you go to swing, but instead you hit the pipe too close to your face and it ricochets back and hits you in the cheek.
We all got to work better at our aim.
Oh,
I do.
man, that was one of those bad self-bell ringing moments. As Melrose, you see this happen, and that's not good. Anything else, Wick? You see Wick go in and reabsorb a bit of that damage.
Nice.
All right.
But no,
Very
that's all I
good.
do.
Nice. Very good. Very good. The one that falls here goes for you, Melrose. The rest of you guys behind Melrose see that Melrose is being attacked. Short sword swings at you. 15. Missing. And then it throws its little teeth in a hopeful vulnerable spot.
thank goodness I used the shield of faith.
Hiss and sith at you. The one that heard the bell ring behind him, he turns around and he looks at Melrose. He is going to flip a coin and see if he breaks the original plan for the new surprise factor. A 2, he gives Wick the attention. A 1, he breaks contact to head to Malmaros. And because of that 1, I'll say you gave yourself a concussion, enabling a disadvantage if you choose to attack. Oh, but he stays with you. So with that, he sticks with you and he swings, taking the opportunity in your current state. Making a 20, which is what I need, correct? Do you have anything you can do to
Yeah.
stop it?
No. I do not.
Minimum damage. And then it's going to throw its little needy little gritty teeth at you. Hoping that it has the same luck. A bit of bad stained letters.
Hell yeah.
Hold on to it. Very good, very good. Oh, yeah, Elmros didn't get hit, so he's solid. All right, beautiful. Boris, what do you do?
Let it go down. I'll flank this little fella. And take a good old rageful swing. Although I'm not attacking recklessly because I already have advantage to the flank.
You absolutely knock him.
All right, so and then knock him prone. So again, that's a +7 on his con to knock him prone.
So he gets a save first?
It's a con save with a +7.
Don't yell at him. He's just trying to figure things out. 17.
So it ties it, I believe. Or
He
is there?
stands there. Doesn't fall.
Copy. And that's what I got.
Awesome. Hey, contact still counts. Orin, can you top that?
All right, he's gonna rush forward. Does this count as flanking where I am, or no?
Yes. He is already considered flanking in general.
Okay. Just gonna attack with a rapier.
No, not
Nice.
way. You see it is barely hanging on.
When you crit, does sneak attack double?
Yeah, anything you roll technically, so yeah. Oh, this can do it. Can't bring it up. As you pull out the blade. Yeah.
Okay, finally a good turn. I'm done.
Gives me a chance to help this guy out then.
Malmros doesn't waste any time. Quickly pivots. You do some shank. He's still standing. Are you passing him back to Wick? Red Rover. Wick. Here's Grover.
Oh, wait. He's doing something else.
Oh, wait. 7 more extra damage. And he gets blasted to you with immense force.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. What does longsword do, by the way? I'm sorry. I
It's
don't even.
sap.
You're clearly not a master, bro. I don't want to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what sap. Oh, is it sap?
It says sap, but I don't know what it
You hit a
does.
creature
That
with this
takes
weapon,
less
that
damage on
creature
its
has
next attack.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, so it has disadvantage now. Cool.
These
probably
guys
gonna-
are sap immune, don't you know? They're were-rats. They sap people. Nice. The moss seems to be the guarantee frying pan of the campaign so far. Doing 8 points of bludgeoning
How about
damage.
topple?
You go to topple him. Yeah, he's going to go to resist your topple. That's a con, right? As we
Con
discussed.
save, yeah.
So far, these were-rats have been capable. Not this one. Now prone on the floor.
Nice.
No one else?
I got nothing else right now.
He goes to nibble Malmorose's foot as he's on the floor. Here's the suggestion. It was not meant to be. Could have, should have, would have, but didn't. He stands up in a big struggle and he goes to psych, not Malmorose, but at Wick. Not surprising you at all, as you easily sidestep out of the way. Where we're at is on his final hopes and dreams of something working in his favor. Boris.
All right, enough of that.
Hits.
Uh,
For 9 points. He gets pushed against the wall now, totally in a tough situation, just standing. He's like one of those kids that are just like, all the teeth are gone. I think what you mean to say is that is all I got, but just because I'm level 2, you know, it's okay. I get it. Missed moments. Or what do you do?
You roll both your damages.
See? I don't know how many damages does he get.
Okay,
there's 9 damage.
Yeah, I did 9 total. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a savage attack, so it's basically damage with advantage.
that was the advantage.
Yeah, 2d8 KH plus 5.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Checks out.
once per round, you get to like basically re-roll a damage. So if you're only attacking once, it's essentially advantage on damage.
You are attacking the wrong thing, but you hit the creature nonetheless. As Orin walks up. The execution.
One likes to kick them while they're down.
Must search this where we're at.
What was that?
I want to search this where we're at.
You want to search this word? Give me a search. Dun, 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 dun. It is actually going to be a D12 after that, because you absolutely do find something.
I will search the other one.
D12.
Go for it. First, a investigation search. You, sir, find. Okay. Memros. The irony of this creature is that this one would have been ready to slay had it faced that werbeast. You find a silvered shiv upon their person. It takes the stats of a dagger and is considered a silver weapon. If you wanted to create it yourself, you can. Otherwise, I'll get to it. You could just copy a dagger and then silvered. And absolutely. But yeah, so boom. Nice. And then we got another D12 for Orin, please. After that 20. Very good, very good. You find that both of these rats are ready to kill any other were species in themselves. You also find a silver chip. Twinsies!
Nice.
their bodies turn into cash. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Nice.
What do you guys do from here? With this,
Oh.
you guys hear, "Hey, wait, up." Wiggles. You have 2 points of exhaustion, hustling and bustling to catch up to them.
God damn.
You guys hustled. You guys kind of like been moving.
You okay there, bud?
Does he know? Did he have? He didn't have to guess which way we went.
There's a trail of blood, but if he had to guess, I'd be more shocked.
I should have just stayed behind. Who's the most hurt?
I'm pretty fucking hurt right now.
Are you?
Not like
Yeah,
hella,
you
but I
are.
mean, I got
you are.
a decent
No,
amount
you're
of
pretty fucked,
damage.
yeah. I mean, I'm 8 of 15. You're 9 of 17. So I mean, we're both pretty much.
Oh damn, dude! I
the
didn't
same
realize you
boat.
got hit that much. Holy shit! Yeah.
Okay,
we're hurting.
then I heal both
got-
of you.
I got hit by a warlock with a crossbow.
Oh yeah, true. That warlock does hurt.
One of you gets 7 health, the other gets 12.
Yeah, I guess I'll take 7.
I shall take 12, I guess.
Oops, seated the wrong person. Orin has been voted off the island.
No.
15, right?
You're stuck under their artwork and I couldn't click you. Okay.
And 12 to.
Wait, so how much health can you heal total?
Really?
It's 2d8 plus 2.
And that's one person?
Yeah, 1 per person.
No, you're casting it twice.
Yeah,
Okay, and how much is the first one?
12.
Given to me. Oh,
Scott,
12,
and the
12.
second one was?
7.
So one of you guys would take the under. Or well, who did you give it to first?
Yeah, I took 7.
Okay, so then the 12 would go to Wick, and that would put him at 16. Okay. Got it.
What? 12 plus 9 is 21.
No, he didn't take the 7. You know what? Wick, you're full of whatever, dude. It's the heels. I
Math
hate the
is
apple.
hard.
I hate the apple. Do you place that shit?
I was like, that's some crazy DM math right there.
You take
Someone
negative 12.
is supposed to die. All right. So
Thanks,
Wiggles let's roll out with y'all. As you guys head further in.
Oh man. Oh,
Before
man.
you guys move up further, you guys.
man, you went really far.
Whoops.
Whoopsie. You hear up ahead. Like a massive kind of shaking and movement. Something either too big for its room
Spider
or
whip? We're only supposed to fight were rats, right?
That was the only problem
Question mark?
that they found. Remember, they didn't go all the way.
What
And
I remember is there are specific rooms we're supposed to be clearing. Are we clearing the specific
you
rooms
guys
or are we
have
exploring
not
a
at
dungeon?
all. You guys have absolutely been dungeon exploring instead of room clearing in every possible way.
Well, you
Hey,
had the map.
I'm
Where
not
are
intelligent,
Are we
okay?
clearing the rooms we're supposed to be clearing?
You guys haven't
I don't
gone.
know. You guys said go down.
You guys
yeah.
have stayed in the sewer the entire time.
Yeah,
There's been
I was gonna
lots
say
of
the,
possible.
the only room we cleared had like a few rats in it. The rest have been tunnels. We've been clearing tunnels.
There was another direction to go.
Yeah, but they told us to go these ways. So, I mean, we haven't found a
Yeah.
room this way yet. So,
We went one of the two directions.
True. I ain't arguing. The point being is I need Orin to give me a perception check, otherwise he doesn't see anything up ahead.
Don't fail me now.
Does
Eyeballs.
anybody have a fire out? Like a torch, a candle,
It's actually with torches throughout this entire tunnel lit. But I don't think any of you guys actually have anything present in that way. Orin, you see a very sheer but large leg linger briefly and then pull itself back up.
One has a hooded lantern. It's not lit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Your leg?
No, large like leg, kind of just like
Describe to me this leg.
I saw a giant leg in my past life.
Yeah, if this is a spider, I'm leaving. I know I just ran to catch up, but I'm also leaving.
Yeah, it seems insect-like in nature, or if you like to stop where you're moving, stop moving forward and warn your team following up. But
They
if you
can't move
forward,
anyway. But
I know.
I will tell the team.
What do you tell them?
I think I just saw a giant spider.
Well, I used all of my spells, so we can't even talk to him. So
Oh, good.
So
on the
are there
bright
any
side,
rooms
nobody's
this way
about
we're
to
supposed
die.
to go DM on our map?
1 second. You look at your Marauder's map. Oh, let me look at my map. Yep. There is a direction.
Nice.
Okay, so we're going in the right way then? Right?
One of them. Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, one of the right ways? Okay. You guys want to continue this way or you want to go back?
I mean, if we have to go this way anyway, right?
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't care. I'll go.
Coming around the corner.
Oh, God.
Not a giant spider, but a giant spider.
Not a giant spider, but a giant spider.
It's the other giant spider, remember? Oh, man.
Missing with its web. You are all back into initiative.
Hey DM, has it been 24 hours since I fought that big guy?
Who? Which? Huh?
Yeah, 20.
No, it's not. You guys are in the same night. You guys
But
took
we
8
took a
hours.
long
but it's-
rest.
Yeah, long rest, but it's still late in the morning. You guys are trying to get back before your contest is up. Your time to go up is.
I rolled a 22. And with my initiative, I want to argue with the DM.
You don't get it. Board as you rolled a 10. Dun, 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 dun.
It doesn't have to be a whole day, though. It just has to be dawn, right?
I don't know. Depends. That's not what he said. He said 24 hours since he fought the big dude. Oh, for the hunter's mark?
No. Hold on, I'm reading.
Okay.
How about your
Let us know.
right?
Sworn enemy until it dies or dawn 7 days later. Ah, shit.
Shit, no.
Damn, bro.
You a killer, bro.
I cannot wait until we run into that guy again, though.
Yeah,
You're gonna use this shit. Hold on.
Days later, dawn. 7 days later. I knew dawn was a thing, but I forgot the 7 days.
Well, now I have to be careful of enemies running away from me.
So, anyways, Orin, giant spider. What up?
Oh, you can choose a new one after the next dawn.
Oh, there you go.
You know, dawn in this world happens at a weird time. We've never quite discussed it.
Happens 7 days later.
Dawn once every 7 days.
You're above the
You
arctic
just don't
circle.
want me to do that extra 3d6.
You created your own hurdles. We're gonna have to look at this wording and figure it out. But at this time, you are allowed to not use it. The giant spider. All right, go.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the pipe and over here. And hopefully this does not come back to haunt me, but I'm gonna shoot it with a crossbow.
Oh, you take an aim. You see Rick. Oh, he
Oh
looks
no!
tasty.
Oh,
You almost
Oh,
hit
it's
that
okay.
Wick.
It's okay.
Something is pulling.
I like how you made it.
Being drawn towards Wick.
Yeah, I like how you made it so everyone had like almost 100% coverage before you made your attack.
And there was still a high chance. It's still almost yearning for it. Wait till he can curve it. Wait till I give him that feature.
Everyone equal
On a
chance.
4 or lower,
It
it counts as a crit fail. You know, the alternate curse.
Somehow
It
I'm
bounces
playing.
off. Yeah, it bounces off the spider, comes back and hits Wick.
Somehow I'm playing a Dark Urge character without realizing it.
Oh man, Wiggles, you are exactly 65 feet away from Wick, and if you, probably 80-ish feet from the giant spider, you would have to move 15 feet to get next to Malmoros in order to. Let me just take a screenshot of this.
So how much damage does fire damage do?
What do you mean? How much damage does fire damage do? Why is there always got to be more?
Because I
It's
can
just fire
control
damage.
flames and I can make a 5-foot fireball.
Oh shit.
Like, I don't know where all these made up rules are coming from, but we're gonna have What flames
make
and
a-
what fireball? You mean in the description it says you can create a 5-foot fireball with control flames?
It says I can. Hold on. I'll read it word for word so you know what I'm saying. You can instantaneously expand the flames 5 feet in one direction. So a 5-foot flamethrower.
You can move it 5 feet. It did say you can make.
Yeah, no, you know, it's just you expand it like you blow it up further from where it stands.
Oh well, that's bullshit. I was expecting like
It just
flame.
becomes more.
Love the idea
Cool.
though. I like how you're like, I'm gonna hold the flame and then just blow it up. That would have been awesome. Yeah, no,
All
they
right,
weren't.
if it moves next to a lantern, let me know. I'll just blow it up. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot it with an arrow because that's all I can do.
Fire away.
27 to hit.
Misses. Do some damage.
I was about to say we should all run immediately.
I know this one.
7 damage.
Nice.
Big Daddy.
Alrighty. Sprinkles can run closer because they're too far from any kind of a breath attack.
Sprinkles is definitely running closer.
They can use all of their movement to get right up on it.
Sounds good.
Okay. Malmorous.
Okay. Malmorose. Why is
The first of the threes.
2 of me?
There's 2 of you. Where?
I only see one.
Here.
He's a delusional. See, that's why he's missing. He's totally distracted in his own world. You should be fresh, sir.
So weird. Yeah, it showed me shooting from my last spot.
Really?
Oh.
I didn't see that. What the heck?
Oh, there I am.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my
Dude,
gosh!
selfie.
And that
Ain't good.
one! Wow.
Wait. You didn't let me get movement.
Well,
Okay, you
hurt
can
himself
move.
first.
Never mind, you can move. No. I'm gonna revert all this now. Okay, go ahead, move. Sorry.
There you go. I mean, I'm still not around the corner. So.
Yeah. Okay, 10 damage to itself. As you come around the corner, you see it's wheeling and wailing, and for some reason, not happy.
Hurt it. That's a good
And then it's
refresh.
going to make a con save.
Oh no!
Does not succeed.
Oh yeah, that's what we like to see.
Oh my god. What the
How many fucking crit fails have been rolled this session?
God damn.
Too
Does an
many.
additional 7 points of poison damage to itself.
It is now poisoned. Dun dun
That's
dun.
great.
Spider is poison?
I'm just
Yeah.
joking.
Yeah, he poisons himself for 7 more damage as he bites himself, injecting himself on a crit fail. On a crit. Man, that could have been a great stack on anyone but himself, and now he looks like shit. Not great at all. However, do not fear. Another one appears. It is going to target Orange.
Oh snap!
Help me, big burly men.
Armor?
It's attempting to try to bite onto you, and unfortunately, it is missing at this time. You are safe, Boris. Threats.
I'll go ahead.
Things.
I'll go ahead. We'll go reckless attack on this one, and then attack the little fella. Well, I just try to bite me.
No one tried to bite you.
Yeah, you're further back.
Oh, I thought you said the spider tried to get me.
Orin.
Orin.
Oh, then all right.
Orin.
Then I'm gonna hop over there and get the one that's trying to get Orin. Then I can't go.
You know, someone sent him a label with my address so I can hit whatever he's hitting. And the hi-ya, sir. It misses.
Oof.
You hit the hard side of the carcass.
All right, now go ahead and use my bonus action to maintain my rage, and that's about it.
You tense and you flex. You can do a few squats really fast. What game did that? What anime? You know, like Japanese RPG. I don't know. You would like do squat. They would randomly do squats when you stood still. I don't know. Anyways, Wick. Giant spider bit itself, harmed itself, poisoned itself. Not doing great for itself. You go to swing at it, and you miss.
Nah. Okay. That's all I can do.
Gosh, isn't low levels fun, guys?
It is. It's amazing.
You find yourself in the corner. What do you do?
I'm going to stab it.
Oh, give me some damage. Very nice.
Does
Do
the
we-
sneak count because he is there?
I was gonna say, like, it's
Yeah,
just a large.
technically.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a large creature, so technically we're kind of.
Still counts.
My snakes suck. Why are they so low? Okay, I'm done.
Hey, that's extra damage. Wiggles the 55 and 50. One's front of Wick.
What?
One's 55 feet away. The other's 50. The one that's 50 feet away is in front of Sprinkles. That one's also in front of Wick. The other one is in front of Orin and
It's
Boris.
also really hurt.
Yeah, the one in front of me is hurt.
Sorry, huh? Sorry, my ears are a little hard of hearing. Sorry. Static, huh? What was that? You heard
attacked
me.
the one that
Right?
tried to hurt itself.
Sorry, Wiggles, you heard me, right? The DM. Copy Wiggles. Wiggles, copy loyalty. Okay.
What?
I just dropped
Go-
your
Go-
pictures there.
Attacking the
Go
one that
plan
hurt itself a
PvP.
lot, or are you attacking the fresh one?
Yeah, are you attacking the almost dead or the freshie?
Which one is Sprinkles in front of?
The almost dead.
Damn it, Sprinkles. I'm gonna kill the almost
that
dead
one.
one, and then Sprinkles is gonna light
Okay,
light
guys.
the new one on
Here it
fire.
comes. That one from Wiggles. He wants to compete with Orin after he found out that Orin got a running lead.
Oh no! If
Orin's done more friendly damage, yes.
you
He's
guys
catching
aren't
up.
gonna
That was a
believe this,
decent hit. Yeah, he's done both a fair spread at this time.
you guys aren't gonna believe this.
Don't tell me.
Oh yeah, I rolled a 1.
Wick. Coming at you. Give me damage.
Hey, he could hit.
You can hit Sprinkle.
Okay, flip a coin.
Or
Flip a coin.
Melrose.
Flip a coin. I guess yeah, Melrose. Yeah, okay, on 1d3, you're right. Can you do a custom die on your side? Do you know how?
Not that I know how. I'll roll a d6 and then divide it by 2.
Cool. Cool.
I got a 2.
So 1.
No, I got a 4. I divided it by 2.
Got
It's a 2.
it. So Mount. That'd be Wick. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Melrose, you feel just past your ears.
I did roll minimum damage at least, so I only hit you for 6.
Sir, I'm level 2.
And not a barbarian.
And not a barbarian.
I'm just a big dude. That's it. I'm just a
And
big
I'm
guy.
concentrating.
Yeah, give me the concentration check. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's strong. All right, good job, Wiggles. Orin, he's coming for you, man. He's coming for you.
Wait, what about Sprinkles?
Oh, Sprinkles. Yeah, Sprinkles. Does Sprinkles turn on the allies also and attack Wick?
Can Sprinkles wiggle in some way to light both of these stupid things on fire without killing anybody else?
No, absolutely not. It would absolutely
That's
hit
in a
Wick.
weird spot right now.
Can Sprinkles
Kill
hold
the
his
one
turn
next
until Wick moves?
Just kill the one in front of
Just kill the one in front of
It's
me.
attack.
Like,
All right.
what?
Bite the almost dead one. I want to kill them both in one shot.
It's not gonna happen. They're too far away.
Bite the almost dead one.
Okay.
Boss man.
You gotta roll the. Don't you have a sheet for it or something?
I do not.
I think I do. Whoop.
14 plus his modifier.
Oh, well, I rolled a 15, which just made it. So either way, it hits. Go ahead and roll me 1d6 plus 3.
1d6 plus 3. I can do that. 5 total.
5 total. Ready. You got it? Down to the count. Ding! With that, Melrose, the trend carries on.
Get there,
I am
yes.
curious why we rolled so many 1s.
We got them loaded dice.
Yeah, like statistically, this is ridiculous.
I get through there.
I'm
Be
just a
fair,
shot.
crit.
Is it not a way out?
Say it again.
Glad we can jump out of these as long as it wasn't closed.
Yeah, it's not closed. Well, there's a wall here, so you have to like move past the wall, and then yeah, that's why I probably
Where I'm
thought
at,
like
basically.
yeah, the slant kind of was fucking with you. There you go.
Okay. I'm like, the distance is right, but it's not letting me.
You guys see
Different thing.
Malmros appear. Da-da-da, dun-dun, flanking the enemy with Boros and Tor.
Hell yeah. Sap him. Sap him.
Oh yeah, it automatically saps. Minimum damage, but sapped.
That's all that matters.
Anything else? All right, Johnny the Spider's turn. You're 1, Orange 2, Boros is 3. It quickly turns to
To me?
Nope.
Almaros?
Malmoros. Yeah, sorry. Big normal come to bite you. Contact. It makes a deck save as it dances with you. Passes.
Alright, I'm gonna refund the
With
source.
that as disadvantage,
Huh?
he sapped you.
Oh yeah, was your attack?
Yeah.
advantage?
Yeah, he attacks with disadvantage.
Sorry, I'm really distracted from hearing all of the
yeah.
background
So
music,
I
and I
might
don't
not
hear
even be able
anything
to
anyone's complaining about. Sorry, huh? What? I'm sorry, I'm
do your
fucking with
attack
you.
at
Hold on.
disadvantage. Yeah,
Let me
so
attack again. Hold on.
it misses, so I am refunding the source because I couldn't do that anyways.
Let's just keep playing boring D&D, says the players. Okay. Boris, it's your turn.
I was
Alright.
joking about refunding it, but I am refunding it now.
I am now taking my refund. My experience has changed.
Damn. So 14.
Beats it.
Alright. Nine. Are these guys susceptible to prone? I don't think spiders are.
That's a great question.
It's anything, right? Oh, I see what you're saying.
He's on his back.
There you go.
Quick.
Double advantage.
Could you imagine?
It's like 4 dice.
$11.
The more I read this
Misses. No contact.
I did 18
No,
on the
11
hit.
damage.
11
Oh,
damage.
look at
I
you,
knew I hit.
self-righteous. I knew I hit. Trap trigger. Bowling ball coming down the hall.
Topple it again.
Combat over.
Are we
You guys
searching for spider
successfully.
eggs now? Is that what's going on?
What about?
Alright.
I check the spider.
Yeah, search the spider for their eggs.
The spider.
You guys can choose to either do a nature check or an investigation. You need.
I'm terrible at both.
Both
so.
of them are.
Yeah.
I shall do investigation.
I got a 2.
I got a 19.
I found a
Oh,
hair.
yeah.
You got 2 dead spiders. Check.
Ooh,
Wick. Nice. Okay.
lucked out.
Wick and Boris, you guys each find a poison sac on each that is still intact.
Nice.
Nice sack.
Wait, we're making poison?
Oh, you didn't
Possibly.
make poison. You didn't even
I
search.
I know a character that likes poisons.
You didn't even
Oren,
Same.
you find a giant fang.
Down to what?
And a giant fang.
Fang.
Oh, heard you. Gotcha.
So you took one of Wick's fangs.
Nice.
And then our good friend that started it all knows how to party, Melmarus. You find something that seems almost nonchalant upon the spider in which you seem to find more fascinating. A collar, a tag. No
A pet?
lead in any direction, but it seems almost belonged.
It's
Yes,
a pet?
a pet collar. You just murdered someone's pet.
Oh man.
Nice. They deserve it.
I'm going to take it and act like I found someone's dead pet. Yep. And if they
How
don't
much
believe
of their
me,
blood are we currently covered in?
I'm gonna persuade them that I found their pet.
I have good persuasion.
I do too. That's one of the things I'm good at because I am charisma based. Woohoo!
Oh, same.
We all
I
are.
hope we all are since we're warlocks. So
One can hope. For the future of mankind depends on it.
all
Where
right,
we
let's keep
continue down the
going
pipe. Or
towards. Well, we have to go towards this room, right? This way.
I can't go in that direction. I'm stuck. There we go.
Unstuck yourself. You went into the spider room, not my fault.
Orange just like going crazy. Orange just doesn't
Oren, give me a dexterity saving throw as you hear it.
Okay. Will do.
Oh no!
Oh no, that's right.
Oren, give me a constitution saving throw.
That was so low. No.
You find yourself. You guys, anyone who would be coming down the hall or in vision of the hall, see Oren go in, hear an explosion, fly out, and just take a beating of damage as he's like,
just blew up.
there was a trap.
Oh no.
Okay, well, there's a trap. Maybe not anymore though.
I got it for you.
Oh. Does anyone have healing?
Oh,
Oh man. Oh
I have
no.
I'm level 2, so I have no spell slot.
How do you guys wish to proceed?
I have nothing.
If I get hit, I die.
If the DM would let us level up, I could take a point
Does
and then get a short rest every time.
Is anybody able to
Well, he got
disarm
the trap.
traps?
He got the trap.
Yeah,
Yeah, what if there's more traps?
Let's say we got a rogue. You can send him in.
A rogue?
I'm gonna take
I hope
a
it-
a more careful look this time at the hallway before going inside.
He's a rogue.
Oh damn, a rogue guy.
Wait, who's a rogue? I didn't even know we had a rogue.
Yeah,
in the robot.
I've got thieves tools, but I'm not a rogue.
Oh, I'm a rogue. I've got these tools too.
I got calligrapher's supplies. That's about it. So I can't help you.
Wow, that's so bad.
We'll draw our way out.
I love it.
Or is it perception for traps?
I assume so.
Yeah, you can perceive if you wish.
Yeah, is it perception or
Look
investigation?
safe. Looks safe. Definitely triggered it, guys. Took care of it.
Looks safe to me, guys.
In fact, the door swings open from all of the force that it just took alongside everyone else.
I will also try to perceive it, even though my perception is trash.
I think mine is too.
Looks safe, but you go first for sure.
Melrose, you see a odd growth of highlighting mushrooms up ahead.
Of highlighting mushrooms?
Like neon glowish.
Oh. Hey, Wiggles.
I'm not eating it this time.
You like poisons, right? There's mushrooms in there.
Can I nature it without touching it?
You could try to. At disadvantage.
What is this about poisons?
I try and poison everybody.
Oh,
18.
That's pretty good.
Let me take a sip of water around a beer. Bummer.
my character carries poison on him.
Ooh, nice.
Roll me a d6, please.
D6, 1 second. 3.
You find a temporal. Temporals give the ability of flicker. When you take it and you don't lose your shit, it feels like time slows down. You get advantage on dexterity saves, but disadvantage on intelligence saves. It's very hard to focus.
So there's nothing else in this room, though. So we.
I mean, no one went out. No one went in there, so I couldn't tell you that. I'm just saying that's what you see from
Well, I
the
know.
doorway.
What we see is it looks pretty secure, right?
That's what Oren said.
Yep, that's what one says.
Looks safe, guys. You go on ahead, though.
I mean, I didn't perceive anything either.
Strong should lead the way.
Strong to lead the way. The guy who takes half damage.
Here we go. Ooh.
I'm just trying not to die right now. So bad.
He's just hopping back and forth. Is there no trap?
You move
Stomping on
forward.
every brick.
So far, so good. As you guys move around, you see inside the room. It looks
I
like
follow
there's
his path.
You see, you see as if there's a decrepit pew, almost as if this was a church at one point, or some sense of following. You guys do the step-by-step tile movements, and as you do, you get all through. You do notice that there are glyphs on the floor that may or may not be triggerable, or just religious markings scratched upon and a craziness. But as you look through, you see that this decrepit church is now home to that of an ability of some psychedelic level of natural growth that only few of you understand.
I know
Well,
I
we
don't
were
have
framed.
a very good connection with him yet, but and I
figured I'd try.
talk my god Helm and see what he says.
Sorry, clarify what you wish to do.
I want to see what Helm says about this decrepit church.
Okay.
I'm gonna pray.
D100, sir.
Oh, that's 2 D100s, not 2 D100. Oh, nice, but not.
Hmm. Let's see. You get this sense of weight. It sits almost as if there were shadows once lingering. You have purged the darkness festering below. This place shall stand as a beacon against corruption. But know this, shadows gather again, for the light draws both faithful and foes alike.
All right. Looks like we cleared it for now, guys. But they'll be back. Let's go.
I'm gonna go ahead and pocket one of these mushrooms.
Was I able to collect any of them?
Go, both of you guys give me nature checks.
No. That was
Jeez, you guys are just like this has been such a session. Or giving a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, who's doing that?
That's me.
Orin is going to do a
gonna
con
die.
at disadvantage. Oh, nice. You black out safely. Forrest, you see that coming into contact is not the way of gathering these, so you gather something to put between yourself and the physical touch of it, and you gather them safely and keeping them separated. As you guys assume, right? You gather, I'd say, 4 full shrooms, and clearly a touch is lethal.
So I got a poison sack and these lethal shrooms. I'm on a roll.
Hell yeah.
You're
Dang, I
gonna
was
make
trying to
so
collect
many
some.
apples.
Orin blacked out, you said?
Yeah, so you guys will have to worry about getting him out. However, you guys manage to get him back to the little mini HQ area earlier in the sewer system. As you arrive, Melmoros, you then hear, "The rot is purged, but the roots grow deep. Hold fast to the light, for shadows coil in the watch. My hands shield this place, but my sword is drawn for what is to come."
That sucks. But thanks.
That sucks.
You guys all hear Malmoros have a moment of shrug.
I mean, I am slowly losing my faith, so I mean, it's okay.
So, yep, that is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and hold there. You guys successfully get through that. I'll go ahead and drop you guys a little write-up dialogue of how they respond to whatever it is you guys report in. I'll make a thread, and you guys can drop. Each of you guys are doing like a debriefing, basically. These guys are by the book, so you guys are going to be profiled and said, no, do not speak a word of what it is you went through. And they're going to put you guys separately and give you pieces of paper, and you guys are going to give me your own paragraph, symphony, 5-page essay. I really don't care. Give me your version of what happened, and they will analyze that and go about it from there.
Hell yeah.
The briefing will begin. Otherwise, great job. That was intense. I think you guys did really well. Really, really well overall.
We did not die.
We didn't all die.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
failed to claim a life. I'm very disappointed.
I think I shot a teammate 3 times. New record.
That is a new
That should
record,
be an
actually.
achievement.
If you count yourself as the
I was gonna
teammate,
say,
yeah.
we should all be getting kind of suspicious by now. It's like, I mean, if you go through an actual dungeon and one person keeps shooting everybody, it's like at what point you're like, are you who you say you are?
But yeah, so
I have the
here we
best
are.
of
Hope
intentions.
you guys have some fun, and we will catch up on this and follow it up in 2 weeks. We'll see if I end up acquiring that other guy. I feel bad because I didn't reach out soon enough, but we will see.